Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? I just want to do a live notification real quick. And done. Okay. Yeah, so situation is I am thirsty as the F word, and it's kind of dumb, it's kind of annoying, but I do have my first dew collector. It's up and running, and yeah, it's helping out a lot. It's just that you know, in the beginning it's real slow. You got to build up a store of water, and you know, you need water to make a bunch of other stuff, so naturally yeah, it's just it's a slow build. Okay, so that's the situation that we're at here. But playing 7 Days to Die, for those of you who don't know what game this is. 7 Days to Die, for those of you who didn't read the title, I guess. I got a couple new weapons. I made myself a an AK-47 and a level 2 wooden bow. And I found this bastage. I got lucky. I found this guy. I didn't have any parts for it either, so, and I didn't have the skill to make one of these either, so I got lucky there. This is a base that I started, and I'm probably still gonna do something with, because it's a good start. It's a good start for sure. But I you know, I started it and I wasted kind of a lot of time on it, to be honest. But I'm gonna get better established in terms of like water and just in general. Ooh, loot. Oh yes, please. And I need that too. Go away, I'm trying to loot. Please do the thing I told you to do. Okay, alright. Alright, so what can I ditch? I can scrap that, and let's get rid of that. I'm sure those sham sandwiches are probably good for something, but you know, I don't really know this game very well. And there's new stuff in the patch. They changed so much that I can't completely count on the knowledge I already had. Oh good, that's not collecting. Oh, it's just bone. All right, it's fine. Okay. So where is that? Yeah. Wow, I'm farther away than I thought. I don't have any stamina. Wait. What's my stamina doing? Well, I'm just pushing forward. I'm not sure what's even happening. I can't breathe here. There's water. Can't use that. Shut up. Damn it. Doo doo. A diddly doo doo. 91. I think what I'll do, I will go back. Yeah. That's what I'll do. I will go back to my base and let my stamina recover here. Wow, it's recovering very slowly. I'm gonna go back to my base and get hydrated. Oh. And situated, and then I will head back here, do the quest. I should have time. It's only 9 a.m. And this is about the quest is at about the halfway point between my base and what's it called? The trader. So that'll be pretty convenient. Yeah. Yeah, what I do, and I don't know if this is like a good idea or a bad idea or whatever, but I think it's a pretty good idea. What I do is I would kill you, but I don't really want to spend the time. Oh, geez, thanks. What I do is like when I get a quest at the trader, I usually have two bases at least, like one that's like near the trader and then one that's where they started me out, so that I don't have to waste a bunch of time getting to the trader. Because like the last two, well, the only two games that I have on Alpha 21, and I don't know if I just got unlucky on these both, but just two in a row. So I have to think that either I got unlucky or this is just the new system. But they started me out really far away from the trader on both games. So my system has become that I'll start a base right away, you know, just like a get going, because you got to do the beginning quests and stuff. So I'll start a base as soon as I can, and I'll start just accumulating goods and items, whatever, as soon as I can, because there's like a bunch of stuff that you need. And I start a base, and that's going to be my first, that's like point A, right? And then when I'm ready, I'll do the journey all the way to the trader, which is usually like 1.5 or more kilometers away. I almost said kilowatts. 1.5 kilowatts. I know it's gigawatts. Shut up. Anyway, it's not gigawatts, it's gigawatts. So yeah, Doc Brown, I'm smarter than you. But yeah, I'll make the trip to the trader, and then when I get there, I'll do a base there, like nearby there, so that because it's a long trip. It's a long trip, and you want to gather stuff as you go. And sometimes you see a house. It's like, oh, I haven't done this house. You know, I'll do this house. I'll loot it, and you by the time you get there, you're overloaded, and you want to be able to drop stuff off, but you also don't want to be stuck out in the open. You know, because like some people just like do a box near the trader, and I don't want to just leave a box out in the open. Not only do zombies in this version of the game, this patch, they actually will attack your stuff when you're not there now. So I don't trust that at all. But not only that, you know, like I don't want to have to make a trip all the way to the box. I guess if I'm already going in that direction, you know, if I'm already if I'm going that way. Ooh, I can make coffee. Make coffee and water. That's actually what I usually order when I go to like coffee places. Coffee and a water. I like to have my water and my coffee, because you got to rehydrate. In this game, it's really unrealistic. Coffee doesn't dehydrate you. It actually hydrates you better than regular water does. Which is just not, you know, it's not how it works. Why do you think you have to pee all the time when you drink coffee? Because it's a diuretic. It dehydrates you. It purges you of water. And there's another little interesting thing that I learned when I was working at coffee shops. If coffee isn't really working that well, it might be because you're dehydrated. It might be because the coffee doesn't have anything to work off of. So if you drink a big thing of water, suddenly you get all this energy, and you're just like, oh, isn't that interesting? So I guess this ran out. Yeah, let's get that going. Some more brass for my ass. Why'd you say that, GK? Shut up. Bum, bum, bum. What was I doing? Some more of that. Go ahead and drink that. And I'll go and... Woo! Grab those. Make some more red tea. Wait, maybe even coffee. And I'll give you guys the tour here in a second for those of you who haven't seen or don't know what the hell all that crap back there is for. Oh, okay. I was like, why can I only make one? Make 3 coffees. 4 coffees. And I don't need food as much as I need hydration, so I will switch those. There. I'll get you. Let that accumulate a bit. Do I have feathers? I already have feathers. Make some more iron arrows. Why was I only able to make 150? Oh, because I only had 150 arrowheads, that's why. And do hast mich zu Fran. Du hast mich zu Fran. Du hast mich. What do I want to do? What am I doing? I want to drop stuff off. One thing about this game that is kind of not great in terms of, at least in terms of content, is you end up in your inventory kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. Because it's a crafting game, you're obviously going to be looking at your materials and stuff. So you do end up in here like I don't know, a goodly portion of the time spent playing the game is sorting through your junk in your menu and or inventory, which it's fun. It's actually, you know, it's fun for me. I like doing that kind of stuff. I mean, when I play Resident Evil 4, that's like, you know, that's like the inventory game for me with a side of monsters. And I have a very like meticulous streak in me, a very meticulous streak. So so these like blocks, it's actually the whole reason they exist is to house my dew collectors. All right, I only have 1 dew collector right now, but you know, I plan to have more, and I wanted them to be separate from my base so that they wouldn't get attacked, even though they kind of do get attacked a little bit from time to time. It's usually just zombies trying to get through them, and it's usually right about here, which is why I have traps there. And I figured since I put traps here, zombies might not go for that spot anymore. Maybe they'll try to go around the traps, so I put more traps there. Anyway, these blocky poos are actually only here to house my dew collectors, and I'll have them up like this. Like this one right here, it's a solid block all the way through. You know, like down there, it's just blocks and blocks and blocks. So there's no way they're going to be, like, zombies are going to be able to take this thing down, right? They can't get up here, and even if they break a ton of this stuff, they're not knocking this down. At least not without me just letting them do it. With this one, they could more easily do that because it's a hollow block, but I have left these just like as naked building blocks so that I can pick them back up again and get down in there and like, and then, you know, make a central column at first to save time. I mean, like the reason I don't just sit there and like do the whole block is because it takes a long time to do that, because you got to upgrade all the things, and you know, you've got a lot of stuff that you're juggling. So I don't do that. So I do them in bits, you know, as I have time to do it. Like right now, I'm going to do some stuff. I already did it. Upgraded those. So yeah. Plus materials, like I'm pretty good on wood. I need more. Cobblestone rocks? What do they call them? Cobblestone. Yeah, cobblestone rocks. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll just do all of those. And actually, nah, I'll just do it like this. I was gonna make cobblestone blocks instead, as to save the wood, but then you have to wait for them to you know, do the thing. Then you gotta wait for them. Jesus, my brain. You have to wait for them to form. You have to wait for them to craft. I don't really want to do that. Now, that kind of... Nah, that's fine. Lady? It is only day 18. Actually, it is kind of far along. One for good luck. And you know, I've been finding that this base is actually pretty good. It's not bad. It's not a bad base. Not gonna lie. I've had... Well, I've only had two, right? I've only had 2 attacks. I thought day 14 was gonna prove to be the more challenging one, because because I didn't know how well the base, I don't know, like I've only got 1 layer. I also kind of screwed up on day 14. I picked up these blocks and my suspicion was correct. My suspicion was that if these blocks were not in, that they would go for the sides instead of the door. And that's exactly what they did. So I understand the zombies at least somewhat, but I do still want them to fall in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these as building blocks. So building blocks are really weak, and they don't really attack the building blocks that because they're standing on them. But while they're attacking, they do take damage. And so while I'm attacking them, I'm probably going to be missing them every once in a while and hitting the building blocks. So that'll do a little bit of damage to them. So just sort of naturally, they will wear away and eventually break, and then the zombies will fall into my spike pit underneath, and then they'll get stuck underneath there. Hey, Lightning Shot, what's up, dude? Welcome back, Smansk. Looks chill today. Yeah, it's pretty chill. Pretty chill. But yeah, then they get stuck in here. And then the best that they can do is like try to jump up here and get on this ladder. But since it is 2 blocks off the ground, they do have trouble doing that apparently, because during day 14, a couple zombies got stuck down here, and at the very end, the guy was still stuck down here, and he was trying to get out. And I came down here to see how much damage. I expected there to be a lot of damage down here, but there wasn't barely any damage down here. Like there was a little bit of damage done to this column right here because I think they were trying to get onto the ladder, but it wasn't working. So then they, I think they were trying to get back out, and because the zombie that was stuck down here, I didn't have to kill him. I don't know why I repaired this. I didn't have to kill the zombie that was stuck down here. And I'm just like, well, how did he die? He was stuck down here, you know, and I didn't kill him. So how did he die? And so my theory is that he was trying to get back out and he ran into one of the spikes that hadn't broken yet. And he killed himself. Is everything good? Yeah, everything's good, man. Everything's good. I'm like just taking a look at my base. I'm actually showing you guys the base, actually. It's more what I'm doing. I need some spiky poo traps. I need spiky poo traps. Not just one, though. How many can I make? 84? Alright, so let's make 25 of those. That should be more than enough. Because all I gotta do is fill in these gaps and... I hate that. Sometimes you can't upgrade or repair traps because they just, I don't know. They get in a weird spot. Okay, whatever. All right, so Dennis Kovac, what's up, dude? Excuse me, chicken. Fritz Dog, what is up, Smank? You should build a Lemmings style obstacle course. A Lemmings style obstacle course for the zombies to navigate. Yeah, the problem is that the zombies won't try to navigate. Their AI is just however they can get to me the quickest in whatever given situation. So they'll just break down the walls and go through the walls. Like I wanted to make like a maze of torment for them in like the early days, and they just kind of break through the walls, you know. It's a big waste of time. See how high off a cliff you can make them jump off of. You can make them, like, a lot of people build bases where they like just like they're like on stilts, and they, you know, go up really high, and they just have like a big long like winding road for the zombies to run up, and as the zombies are running up it, they, you know, they're falling off because they don't really path all that well. And you know, and that's like part of the thing, because now they have to, like, now they fell down, now they have to go all the way back around. But the problem with that is that if the zombies do go after your stilts, after the legs of the stilts, you can bring down the entire base. So you have to really carefully construct a base to be strong enough to not be taken down. Sis is a server. GAN. That's what chat says. Sis is a server. GAN. Absolutely, 100% agree. So so this base is pretty, you know, it's pretty solid for the time being. I'm going to build it up higher. This is a tower. This is going to be a tower. So as of right now, it's kind of more just like a, you know, a building. But this is where the tower will be. It'll be up. I'm gonna erect it, and I mean that in the most accurate sense. it will become erected. I'm gonna build it up, so that this is just the base of the tower, and then the tower is gonna be higher up. But that's a lot of work, and I have a lot of stuff that needs to get done. So doing that stuff first. But, you know, I can't waste too much time on it. Okay. So what do I need? Tour's over, guys. All right. All right. Am I playing Rust? No, this is 7 Days to Die. Called 7 Days to Die. It's a pretty cool game. Rust, actually, I've never played. And I actually really kind of want to try it out. So I've never played it before. I'm wet. Like, look, that's none of your business, alright? None of your beeswax. Do I want to go do the questy deal? Or is that clear the area? Okay, that is a quest. That's what I was gonna do. Shit. Oh yeah. I wasted a lot of time sort of doing stuff and things. "7 Days to Die." It's in the title. Are you playing? Oh, okay. You need team members to help you building. Yeah, I was thinking about that, lightning shot. Sorry, I missed that chat. I was thinking about maybe like getting one person, because like the thing is, when I have team members, it bogs down my dealio. The farther we get into the game, the slower the game ends up becoming, because like the more stuff changes in the world, plus the more zombies they throw at you. And if you're hanging out with somebody, you want to have comms, so you want to be able to talk to each other. So you got to have a call going, so that means you have to have some program open that can do that. And those programs, generally speaking, especially if it's Discord, they're kind of taxing on the computer, plus it's broadband. So, I mean, like at first, in the beginning of the game, it's not that big of a deal. But as you get further in the game, and the game starts generating more and more assets to throw at you, and more complex assets to throw at you, it starts slowing down. But it would be nice to have somebody working on stuff while I'm out gathering things, or the other way around, somebody goes out and gathers things while I'm working on stuff. And I was playing with people for a little while in this game, but like I said, as the game progresses, you know, it gets slow. It gets really, really, really bad at a certain point. Like somewhere around the third or fourth blood moon, it just becomes a slideshow. It's like unwatchable. Can you connect your Discord call on your phone separate from the PC? I thought about that too. But then you guys wouldn't be able to hear the other person. And that's like, if you've ever watched a stream where the streamer is talking to somebody and the stream can't hear them. You can't hear the other end of the call. It's like kind of really annoying. You're just like, what the fuck, dude? Are you talking to us, or who are you talking to? What you're saying doesn't make sense with what's being said in the chat. So I know you're not talking to us. And I don't know, like for some reason it's like it almost feels like you're being ignored. And I wouldn't want to put you guys through that. Not only that, but you know, it's just bad showmanship, to be honest. Okay, and have I gone? Okay. I haven't gone. Sir? No, nothing. Really? Why even put these in here? Okay. But you know, I guess I could do a thing where I just sort of do the first few, or maybe just have one person with me, you know, or like one person. Yeah, like one person per. I don't know. Yeah, like I'm trying to think of it in terms of if more people wanted to play. But I mean, at first, I don't think I would have that problem. But if I did end up having that problem, I could always switch people out each week or each day, whatever the case might be. What was that? What was that? I heard some creepy stuff. Dun 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 dun. Skibby dibby. 1800. I gotta hurry up. Cynthia, what did I tell you? It's over. Oh, that's weird. There's like emojis happening. Just says 100%. If your phone is has a headphone jack, you could connect it as an auxiliary input. No, you can't. And stop calling me Jack. What? If your phone has a headphone jack, you could connect it as an auxiliary input. No, you can't. Stop calling me Jack. I don't know. You're gonna. I got the stop calling me Jack part. That part's that's just a dad joke. It's easy to get. But oh, this is the dead body that was still here. But I don't understand. Like, the other part sounds like you were giving me advice of how to, like, make that work, and then changed your mind, but didn't just delete the words. You ended up sending it anyway. So now I'm starting to think maybe that's part of the joke. I'm confused, man. I'm Confucius. Think I'm scared of you? Why do you have to show me your weird lady, old fat lady gooch? Not cool with it. I don't need to see that. Improves Knuckles' crafting skill and crossbow parts. Some other stuff. Lightning shot. I mean, just plug it into OBS as an audio source. My headphones? You know, OBS is a software program. It's not hardware. I can't plug anything into it. Like I can't just like tell it to find my headphones. Like how would I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I would do that. Oh, my phone. Oh, give me a fucking break. Yeah, use up all of my dealios. What are they called? Lockpicks. I'm pretty sure that was all my lockpicks. Yeah. Oh, no, I have some more. Okay. A diddly-doo. I don't give a shit about the duster. Now, all the clothes in the game look stupid. Capybara. Absolutely. Capybara. Fuck you, box. Get chopped. 628. I don't know if I can make it. I'm pretty heavy too. I think I can make it. Game desktop mixers. Dennis? Are you satisfied? Oh wait, are you saying random words in chat? Please stop, question mark. I mean, he's not spamming anything. I don't really mind it. No. Why would I do that? Yeah, I don't know. I've never thought about trying to use my phone as an audio device. Yeah, that's interesting. I might look into that. If I can make that work, which that would be interesting. If I can make that work, I wonder what I could do with it. But anyway, yeah, if I could make that work, yeah, that would be different. That would make it so that I could just run the game and the stream, and then communications would all happen on my phone, and I could have my phone plugged in to the charger at the same time. Ooh, no, I forgot. My phone is an ass face when it comes to that, because most phones, they'll have like a headphone jack separate from the charger input, you know, but the Pixel 3, it doesn't do that. The headphone jack is like, the headphone is USB-C, and it just goes into the charging port, so you have to like just use battery, and it would be really dumb. Ooh, but if it's being used as an auxiliary audio input. Hey Sender, what's up, dude? I mean, like, if, let's just say, and I don't think you can do this, but if you can use your phone as an auxiliary audio device, like if you could get OBS to recognize it and use it as an auxiliary audio device on you know, and like you'd be able to hear. So if that were the case, then in theory I would be able to hear it with my headphones that are plugged into my PC, possibly with a delay, but I should be able to monitor that call from the PC, you know, just using the MGXU, which is my mixer, because all that audio would be going through the PC, probably with, like I said, a slight delay. But I don't think that's a thing that's possible to do. I've never heard of anybody doing it, and I've never thought to do it, but I'm trying to think of a reason I wouldn't be able to do it, and I can't think of one, even though I am distracted. So I mean, it could just be for that reason. So bipod mod, no. Mod schematic, pipe bombs, and pipe bombs are really not that good. Or coals. I'm gonna go with the crafting dealios. Do you have any jobs for me? Guess I'll take the yeah, I guess I'll take that one.
I got a job for someone.
I got a job for someone.
Oh, look, there's a horde. Stupid idiot. I'm not gonna mess with them though, because I don't have time. I don't have time. I kind of want to see if I can get out of here. I could drop stuff off over there and spend the night working on that, but I think I'll do that next time. I think I might be able to make it home in time, because I can run. Hi, hey Sender, I'm going to have to call into work running a 101 temperature. Oh, that sucks, dude. Are you feeling poopy also? I'm guessing that's why you would be calling into work. So yes, that's a stupid question. That's a smart question. I'm a very, very smart, smart words that are happening in my brain. Hey, Eric, what is up, Mangsk? Welcome back. Tier 2 pumpkin cheesecake. Yummerino. How go things, broski? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I'm feeling good. My neck kind of hurts. Yeah, it's a rhetorical question, just like saying hi. Yeah, but I like answering rhetorical questions. Give me that. Might have to call into work. Other than that, I'm okay. Holy poop. Feel better, sender. Been a long time since I experienced the fever. How do you know? Prove it. That's pretty far. Yeah, I'm not making that. That's not happening. Can I drink anything? I don't have anything to drink. Okay, well, let's get out the AK-47 assault rifle. Get some rest, wrap up in your blankie, and sweat it out. I can barely stay awake. I took some cold medicine. Well, that probably isn't helping you stay awake either. And it's knocking me out. Yeah, you might wanna just get under the covers and sleep a Rooney. Sleep a Rooney, man. I don't know why I putting the Rooney on there, but I think that works. For advice, though, I think you should go to sleep. I think you should get some rest. Okay, it's almost scary time. I'm gonna get some stamina. Okay, now it's scary time. What's that? Oh, I know what that is. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got this perk. I got this perk that means I don't like I don't have Jesus encumberiness. Like I I don't have encumberiness at nighttime. Will I be playing Conan Exiles? I actually have Conan Exiles. I just don't have any of the Excuse me. This is my house. This is a private residence. Uh-oh. I don't have any of the mods. Or not mods. What am I jumping into? There we go. Getting attacked. I don't have any of the DLC, and from what I know, like the DLC for Conan Exiles kind of makes the game, you know. And I played that game. I've played it kind of a lot, but I get bored with it. The building isn't that good in the game. But like I said, you know, it might just be that the DLCs add a lot of good stuff and you want to... Oh! Excuse me! Excuse me! Excuse me! Excuse me! Yeah, I might play Rust, though. It's dungeons? You know, the combat in I don't know, dude. Like, is there something that I'm missing with the combat in that game? Because the dungeons, like, I wanted to go in there and mess around with dungeons. And while I was playing it, I did it a few times. So, like, went in there and I was just like, oh, okay, let's see what this is all about. But it just seemed really clunky and unfair, like unbalanced. Not unfair, unbalanced is what I'll say. And, yeah, it just didn't seem that good. Like, there was a big snake in there, and I was like, okay, let's kill the snake. And, like, just like one of the first enemies that I came in contact with, and it was like this giant snake. And either it was a boss, or it's just really, I was really out of my depth, but it was a dungeon that was, like, within... like a pretty close proximity to where I started out, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yes, absolutely, ma'am. Two in the head, two in the chest. Big snack. Keck snack. It's because base weapons are trash. You gotta find legendaries. I had some legendaries. Like you know, like I said, I played the game kind of a lot, and I actually managed to amass a good amount of gear. Because there are like situations where you can easily cheese the game, like very, very, very cheesy. You know, like you can fight enemies that you really, really shouldn't be able to fight, at least not at your level or whatever. But you can create a situation where, oh great, I was trying to go home. You can create a situation where you can like kill enemies that shouldn't be able to kill, and then, you know, get their weapons and stuff. My favorite thing about Conan Exiles is is enslaving the women. It's not okay. Look, that sounds way worse. That sounds way worse than it is. Okay. If you're ever down to give it a go again, let me know. Yeah, I'll announce it in the Discord and stuff like that if I ever play it again. You never know, I might, especially now that I know somebody who knows of my existence, I suppose, also plays it. Maybe. You know, one of the things about this game that kind of makes me not want to play it is the fact that it just takes up so much time. Like, I get addicted to it. It's really bad for me. Like, I didn't exercise yet. I was already playing it, so I was like, oh fuck, it's getting late. I gotta stream, so let's stream this. So kind of make it work for me a little. But I mean, damn. After the stream, I have to stop playing if I can. I have to make myself stop playing, and then I've got to write for an hour and then go exercise, or vice versa. But it's gonna take, you know, because the tendency is like, okay, I'll get this done, I'll get that done, and then I'll stop. But then you're like, oh wait, like along the way, you're like, oh wait, I want to do this too. Okay, well, okay, I'll get that done too, and then I'll stop playing and go exercise. All right, let's eat one of those. Drop some stuff off. Screw it, I'll just do that. Make sure I didn't screw myself out of a lot of ammo. Like that. Let's open this. What'd I do? Oh, okay. Oh, armor. Fuck that. I don't even use the armor in this game, really. Lol, I didn't know I typed a paragraph. You didn't type a paragraph. I felt so damn tired. I fell asleep after I got home from work. My boss, wait, hold on. After waiting for my boss to see if I could get a ride home, because I wasn't about to chance me riding. Oh, you didn't want to ride your scooter home because you felt like crap? How bad was it? Were you like dizzy and stuff? Like, were you you know, were you going through stuff that would have made it so that you couldn't concentrate on the road? Is it that bad? I was like, if it's that bad, man, yeah, you definitely not go to work. And probably should get in bed. Right, I'm gonna put these eggs here. I'm pretty good on food. What about you? Oh, you ran out. Okay. Where's my junk? Can I use this now? I wonder if I could use oil shale for this. No. That's gonna last 3 minutes. I don't know what oil shale is even used for. I was falling asleep standing this morning. Okay. Did you call in yet? Did they get mad? It's the wrong one. Shit, well, what can I do? Well, I guess I could go build stuff. I don't have 13 seconds? That doesn't seem right. I doubt that's going to take 13 seconds for the last... Oh, wait, you know, it will, actually. Okay, cool. Bye, Dennis. Have a good one, dude. If that's what you were saying, anyway. I haven't called in yet. I will after the stream. Woo! Alright, well, I don't have to build anything either, so... So that's what my base looks like in the dark, guys. There you go. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool base. Let's check the water trap. Oh, you know what? There's one. I got this book that taught me a trait that I'm supposed to be able to purify pure mineral water. Oh, okay. Okay, water, coal, and golden flower and chrysanthemum. I have all that stuff. Or I can get coal anyway. Ah, cool. All right, and I think this is like really good. I think pure mineral water is like really, really like good, high quality water. And that gives me a reason to get more goldenrod. Where's the... I need to go get some coal. Actually, I do need that. It's over here somewhere. Okay. Okay. Got some coal. Did they make torches brighter? No. No, they're about the same. But if you're holding a torch and you have a torch that's like already hanging out, it's pretty bright anyway. It's just stone. Your sister's cat is laying with you, and she never does that. Maybe she knows that you're gonna die. That's mean. I shouldn't say that. What if you die? Don't die, Sender. Don't die. Okay. Okay, there we go. Found some coal. Dun, 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 dun. Don't make me laugh. My skin'll crack. Oh good, I'm out of stamina now. Stamina. Stop it. Okay. I gotta let my fucking stamina come back. I have one water, but I want to make a thingy water. I know I don't need like this much coal, but I actually do need coal for fuel as well. So I'll get 1,000 and then we'll go. Perfect. Perfecto mundo. I'll leave that one there. That way. This is a pretty good base, though. I kind of accidentally designed it better than I intended to. Because I just intended to have this front part be my base part. And then the tower, you know. But you obviously you need the tower to be inaccessible. Sorry, you need your base part to be inaccessible from the part where the zombies are going to end up, being dealt with. You don't want the zombies to be able to break through that part and then suddenly they're in your base. So in other words, like let's just say that you were rocking like your basic slaughterhouse type design, which is like this right here. Okay. The slaughterhouse design is you have a section where you fight the zombies from, which is here, and then you let them in the door and you shoot them out. You shoot them out. You shoot them and you kill them off. Shoot them off, you shoot them out, you shoot them down, you do your stuff. That's the basic slaughterhouse design. And let's just say that that's the design that you're going with. You don't want your campfire to be in here where the zombies are going to be, right? or you don't want them to be, you don't want your stuff in here either. Like you don't want the zombies, if they do break through, to just get to your, to just be able to get to your stuff, so that you don't, you know, because you don't want your stuff to get broken. So the idea was that, and right now actually, if the zombies did break through, they could break through here too, but I would be thank you, game. I would go in here and I close this, and then I would shoot them from up here, right, if they did try to break in there. Or I could, you know, I could fight them from out here, I suppose. But anyway, they have, there's like 4 different layers of defense before they'll end up getting through. So at a certain point, they're gonna get through either way. You know, if they overpower you enough.
Hello, this is Tide Lamp Health, calling to see if Frank would participate in a brief healthcare survey.
Oh my god, I'm totally gonna tell him about that right away.
436521687 to participate. Thank you. Goodbye.
You know what? I was in the middle of boring my chat with theory related stuff. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's try to make this. Yay! How much is it? 1, 1, 1, and 1. Oh, look at that. That's really, really good. It takes a while to make it, but what? What is this? Raw diamond? Ooh. Yeah. Put that in there. With all the rest of the crap. Why? That's like these don't get stored together either. Yeah, the auto sort system in this game is kind of dog ass, to be honest. Cause like, okay, so what they have is they have categories, right? So like weapons, ammo, those are categories. They've got categories, and within the categories, there's an alphabetical sorting system. Like it's sorted alphabetically. This is stupid, because that means that when you have certain weapons, I'm like looking for an example of it in here, but no, there's examples. Okay, so this is sorted. Do you see that button? I clicked it, and it's all sorted out, right? So this would be a category, parts, right? You got handgun parts, and then you've got machine gun parts, but then you've got leather right in the middle of that, and that's because the parts are going to be sorted together, but they're sorted under the category of, I guess, crafting materials, and it's sorted by alphabetical, and leather counts as a crafting material, and leather happens before machine gun. Leather L, M, and then handgun is H. So, you know, it just ends up separating them, which is stupid. It's just dumb. It should be I guess what they would need to do is break it up into more categories, like, you know, instead of just like crafting materials, because crafting materials is it encompasses a much too broad I don't know how to put it, spectrum of items. And then you end up with stuff like this, where it's like leather is in between parts. Like, parts should be a category unto itself, right? And look at like crossbow parts are way over here. Like, parts should be a category unto itself, and then you would have all the parts together, and it wouldn't be bugging the crap out of me constantly. Would be better if it was in list format instead of icons. Oh yeah, you mean like stacked? Like as like just one list and it just, or just names, or what do you mean? Anyway, so yeah, there's that. Don't like it. But every once in a while it works out. Like ammo seems to be relatively fine-ish. Well, no, because look, you have shotgun shells like over here, and there's like the pipe rifle is in between the shotgun shells and the rest of the ammo. It's like, wait, that's a pipe rifle. That's not ammo. What's that doing there? I don't know. Like, yeah. So I think it's just their, like the way that they've categorized things. Because I think the alphabetical order part is probably fine, but I think it's what they have decided are the different categories is where the fault lies. I think that's where like the error is. It's probably just that. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Ooh, water 60. There you go. That's a game changer. That is going to, that's like more than double the best hydration that I have available to me. I'm gonna make another one. Gonna make another one. And when I get another dew collector, it'll be even better. I don't know why I'm getting some like frame drops here. Icons / names in listed alphabetical order so you can find things quickly. Looking for wood, go to the D. Oh yeah. Trust me, they're not going to have any trouble finding the wood. I don't know, dude. Okay. Get that in there. Drop off my full stack. No, I need those. Oh, well, I could probably just do this. Drop off the full stack and then make some more. And that'll free up some more space. I don't need these anymore because I don't have any more water, so I'll just stick these in there. That's what she said. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, you get used to it though, Fritzdog. I mean, like you auto sort. This is what I do. I always auto sort, and then you just sort of get used to where things end up. You know. And then that way you don't have to sit there and constantly like try to organize your stuff and then accidentally fucking hit the auto sort and it gets all screwed up. That's why I ended up doing that in the first place. Okay. I suppose I could make some more gunpowder. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty well off when it comes to ammo, but you can always have more. And I think this next blood moon's gonna be pretty gnarly. See, look how much that filled up my my drinky poo bar. It's almost full now. My drinky poo bar is almost full. Hey GK, it's been an hour. Go work on things. You're not my dad. Yeah. No, I do have to go, but I kind of don't want to stop playing. But yes, I know. Yeah. Yep, you're right. 100%. 100%. Okay. Because you drink poo. Gotti. I think I'm all sorted out too, so I don't really need to do anything right now. I'm not even waiting for anything. I'm gonna turn that off. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Check the description for links to my socials. Follow me on Twitter and or the Discord. If you want to be notified about the stuff that I'm going to be doing and or just to like hang out and talk. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow unless something happens. I'll do this every day, and one way or the other, I'll let you know when I'm going to be streaming, if I'm going to be streaming, that I am streaming. Those things are all things that'll happen in the Discord. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, unless dinosaurs attack, or unless I just don't feel very well. In which case, I'm not gonna. In which case, I will let you know. Night, I'm going to call out, then bed. Yes, get some rest. Fritz Dog, thanks for hanging out. Return to Sender, thanks for hanging out. Eric, Dennis, Lightning Shot, all y'alls, thanks for chilling. Thanks for keeping me company. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.